Abstracts on the beat.
Meet up in New York City. I am Abby Harris, your host today.
What up, what up? Welcome to Beyond the Blockchain. I am your host, Abby Harris. Good morning. Welcome to Beyond the Blockchain podcast. I do this each and every day. I am your host, Abby Harris. Thank you for tuning in to Beyond the Blockchain podcast. I just want to let guys know that every Monday I have highlighted guests that I interview. And there are some amazing people that I have interviewed in these past few weeks and months. And you should go and check them out. Some of these interviews are great, a lot of very informative information. Some of these interviews are replays of my past experiences of being with Crypto Monday. So I just started releasing, I just dropped Peter Tuchman yesterday. So if you want to get a chance to understand trading and so on and so forth, there's a great interview by me. Also, I did Webstock Music Panel, which was the first interview that I did for the top of 2023. And yes, this is Beyond the Blockchain podcast. Let's talk about today's topics. Today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin being in 62,000 range. We're going to go through the crypto prices. Is Bitcoin ready for a new all-time high? AIBlockchain. We're going to talk about all of these different chains that is happening. We're going to talk about Pink Drainer crypto scamming kit. And of course, we're going to go into the scary part of AI. OpenAI humanoid robot speaks like a person. So, welcome. If you haven't got a chance to be a part of the Web3 community, please do so. This is my Telegram community. Moving on. Today, we're in the $62,000 range. People may seem sad or bothered or something along those lines, but what I'm going to tell people to do is don't. Because when you see blood in the water, which they call, other than the open network, when you see blood in the water, it also means sale, right? This is one of the concepts that I have been embracing about prices dropping or corrections or dips. So one of the things I definitely want to inform you guys that this is not financial advice. I had to get my little soundtrack popping, right? This is not financial advice, guys. This is just me looking at something and making an objective decision on something that I choose to be a part of or be in. So you do your due diligence, you do your own research, you see what works for you. If you decide to jump in, make sure you following in with the right group of people who can give you informative decisions. Or if you're following my show and you're just listening, just make sure you have your notepad out as I talk about multiple things that are happening in the space. This is one of my favorites. And the funny thing is, I'm not in as deep as I really need to be. Pause. Oh, yes. Let's get down to one of my favorites, helium. Look at that, guys. Helium was traded at $9 and it's at $6.57. It didn't need to be that song, How Low Can You Go? How low can you go? Why? Because I will be buying. That is my opinion. Don't follow none of the things that I am talking about. I got a quick question, guys. I'm going to tap into this ZRXXO. And I want to see something because this is one of those tools that it's been passing by my desk for a little while, and I really haven't paid any attention to it. I need to kind of do my due diligence and research and see what it's all about. I really don't know about it, but it is on my radar. Okay, moving on, guys. Moving on to my favorite Twitter friend, Ash Crypto, and he says that your portfolio will go up, your portfolio will go down. Your emotions should remain the same and remain stable. I always talk about this. We was all hype 70. Now we all people like, oh man. No, you should be the same as hype as you was then or you are now. Why is that? Because you're not emotional with this. You have a strategy, you dollar cost averaging. You just get a little excitement when it goes more your way than usual. So, moving on to my other favorite Twitter friend, this is Bitcoin Rover. Let's see what he has to say today.
We do create a double bottom structure and Bitcoin does decide to be moving back towards the upside, we potentially could be creating a W pattern, and if that were to be happening, that would once again give us a very good trading opportunity. So either Bitcoin is going to be breaking lower and we're going to be opening up longs on the next big level of support, or either Bitcoin is already going to be bouncing back towards the upside and we're going to be creating a W pattern, which is also going to give us a very big opportunity to trade Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin breaks below the 0.236, I think the 0.382 is going to be the next big support, and it's going to be laying somewhere around 60,000 US dollars. And like I said many times before on the channel, I believe that if we're going to get 20% corrections in this trend where we're currently trading in, I think that we should take that as an opportunity and embrace it with both hands.
So, as I've been talking about this for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, that there will be 15 to 20% corrections. So if you're paying attention and you created your strategy, then this 20% correction is not no stress, because we've been talking about this. This is something we've been talking about. So now, like most people do, and we've seen a lot of retailers run out of the game after it was at a high and they sold out, right? Because in my belief, a lot of people are moving their assets over into gold, right? With Costco selling gold and silver, with gold and silver, with JP Morgan saying that gold, Bitcoin, gold is not switching into Bitcoin. No, it's the opposite. Bitcoin is switching into gold because a lot of people feel that's a stable asset, and some people are taking chances and risks with Bitcoin because they don't have the belief. They just riding the wave. Excuse me. So, moving on. Moving on. Is Bitcoin really ready for all-new time high? That excessive leverage is gone. I know there was so many people just leveraging up. But like Rover says, this is an opportunity. It's a flash sale. It's a flash sale, guys. Remember what I said? If you bought in at 40,000, then you don't have no stresses. All of this is just profit for you. You just happy that when you seen it at 70, you was like, oh man. But if you're dollar cost averaging and taking profits as you go, then you wouldn't be stressing. But I'm not going to keep preaching to the choir, because moving on, VC Roundup AI blockchain solution winning investors' hearts. Now, guys, I've been doing a lot of searches for the last couple of days. I've really been in meme world, chasing memes down, which that is a sickening process. I'm gonna be honest with you, because some of this meme stuff seems like scams. Some of these meme coins want you to send your money to this address, and then they send you the memes back. Like, you know where I come from? Same time. That's where I come from. Give me mine at the same time. We do our exchange at the same. Let me go buy it. Why am I sending it to this various address? Right? This is what throws me off. So before I get into my rant, let's check out some of these AI blockchains. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna check out some of these AI blockchains. I've never heard of it before. This is my first time experiencing it with you guys. This is institutional crypto wallet provider. Okay, let's see. This is the website. Institutional Crypto Operations Simplified. Manage your crypto. Okay. Do they have their own coins or tokens? That's the only thing I really care about. That's all I really care about. Look, okay, so guys always talk about this. Look, here's the team. Here's the team. Like, this is the team. This is who they backed by. Blah, blah, blah. We don't really care, but we do care. And then we want to look at community, GitHub. So they got email, LinkedIn, X, Twitter. Let's see. I'm just curious, do they have a token? I'm just curious, do they have a token? Let's see. I am curious. Okay, they raised 1 million seed funding. Okay, these are articles. So, I'm not going to stay a long time on this. I'm definitely not going to stay a long time on this. I'm just curious, do they have a token? Do your own research. We all know that. All right, let's move on to that next piece. Because I'm not going to I'm not going to keep dragging that on because I don't see what I'm looking for in that quick search period. So, moving on. Synnax. What is Synnax? Synnax is a website, AI credit intelligence. Rolling out private beta. The future of credit ratings and credit intelligence coming soon. Here's another one. Let's see. You know how I like to do, guys. Contact us, white paper, community, LinkedIn, Medium. Let's see what their LinkedIn looks like. I'm just curious. Syntax. Decentralized credit intelligence. Last post was a week ago. Let's see. Yeah, last post was a week ago. I don't know, guys. You know. See, the funny thing, like I say all the time, some people can actually pay for these articles and get this stuff in here. And then you going down the rabbit hole chasing something or investing something that has no value whatsoever. Sahara.network. I'm just, like I said, I'm just going through them because I don't know what these is. They just happen to just pop up. Nice, cool website. Discover the complete privacy with Sahara. Build on. Okay, Avalanche. Some highlights. 2 million in and pre-MVP launch. Trading stable. Okay. Press. Okay. Until now. Eco. Multi-chain. Private ecosystem. Y'all know what I want to do. All of this stuff looks good and shiny and colorful and so on and so forth. The roadmap, but I want to see, is this legit? Where is the team members? Where's that download? Order report. Okay. Get in touch. I see addresses, Medium, Telegram group. Let's check out the Telegram group. Let's see. They got 10 subscribers. Come on, guys. But there's an article saying that, oh, this is taking over, right? What did this article say? VC roundup, AIBlockchain solutions winning investors' hearts. How? There's 10 subscribers on it. We already know what the ton is. Y'all know how I feel about ton, the open network. But how? There's 10 subscribers on their platform, on y'all Telegram group, but y'all saying that this is it, right? Web3 social infrastructure. Turn your network into net worth. real social hub Okay, what does this mean? So did somebody use AI to throw this together? Okay, here's the 3 platforms: launch, DApp, light papers. This one isn't as nice as the other one. Let's see. Let's keep going. Not, most important things for me. Team. Most important thing. This is built in Singapore. Maybe a flag. Resources, contact us, admin. Scan. Okay, let's see. What are we looking at? 4 million users. Transactions. 319. Oh, they having transactions today. Okay, I don't know, guys. I look at some of this stuff. It makes no sense to me how they on these articles, and now I'm wasting my time looking at something that I read in an article. I probably need to start calling out some of these news sources for the fake news, like Donald Trump says. Right? That's what I need to do. I need to call out some of this fake stuff, right? Because let's see how many people they got in their Twitter. They got 401,000 followers. Their last tweet was 4 hours ago. 12 hours ago. Okay, let me see something. This bots is like unlocking the full potential of your social. Amazing, guys. Never thought to earn rewards this way. Wow, this is a game changer. Good. Imagine the possibilities. Link to earn. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. How do we know this ain't a bunch of bots? Right? Okay, let's move on. Moving on. I'm not going to just get up in the whirlwind of the shenanigans. Spent a lot of time on this. And this is the last one, 10. This is the last one. This is okay, 10. 10 XYZ. Decentralized roll up protocol designed to hyper what? LT delivers full data encrypted built by the team behind R3. Okay. You know what? People come with a lot of user designs. Like some of this stuff seems really cool, right? But roadmap. See, I go through these things so much, right? My main thing about all of this. Okay, they want you to build. Okay. My thing about all of this is I would like to know who the team is. Who's built this? I know what they said, but why are they behind the scenes here? White people, tokenomics, utility, token. Oh, guys, I'm not gonna listen. Do your own due diligence. Figure out what this is. If it worked for you, if it doesn't. I just know I found this article as I looked through it from Anna. And I don't see what she states in this, in all of this. It just, because I looked at every one of them and, I don't feel that. Moving on, I'm not going to drag on today. No, not dragging on because there's a lot of shenanigans going on. Pink Drainer creator defends his wallet draining crypto scam kit. How do you defend a scam kit? Please tell me. Look, 53 million from 9,000 Patreons. Did you just see how I just went into those past protocols This is how it happens. You find something on the news, you find an article, right? Seems interesting. This is another thing. You're not supposed to be functioning with emotions here, okay? This is where the problem is. 90% of the people function with emotions. You cannot function with emotions here. The reason why you can't function with emotions here is because there are flags that come about as you're reading and understanding some of these things that you choose to invest or you choose to support or be a part of the community. And if those flags are showing emotionally, when you're thinking about going to the moon, oh, that guy made $9,000, he invested $9,000 and he made $123,000. If that's what's on your mindset, then you're gonna dismiss all the flags. You're gonna jump out the window. You're gonna put your address into something or connect your wallet into something, and it's gonna be one of these companies, these guys right here. They are called wallet drainers. They're just gonna. It's crazy. In the draining kit, a developer or a team provides cyber criminals with scripts along a tutorial on how to use it in exchange for a fee. Oh man, they get 20% to 30%. Listen, you don't need, listen. See, for some people, you can be either the gold miner, right? You going out into the mines finding the gold, or you could be the one selling picks and shovels to the gold miners, right? They came up with a way to sell picks and shovels, even though this is all illegal, right? Look, miraculous airdrop link led to the loss of $210,000. An airdrop link. We've been chasing airdrops. You got to look at these projects and see what's real. There's too many projects. Look, I showed you yesterday. Moo, he on the internet. Moo. He walking around this big luxury house showing you, because it's a mindset thing. It's gearing you up, right, for the finesse. That's what it is. It's gearing you up for the finesse. Pink Drainer Kit illicit actors stealing at least 18 million. 18 million, guys. 18 million. This is crazy. Don't be caught. Don't read an article and not do your due diligence and just jump out the window. And like I said, you have to separate your accounts here, guys. You don't put the main of the main in the account, because you'll be sick. That man lost 210,000. Imagine looking at your account, you 210,000 up, and then you see all zeros. You're gonna think your device is broken. You're gonna keep cutting it on and off. You're gonna keep resetting. You're like, yo, what is going on? Moving on. Bitcoin Maxi is about to kick off all season as BTC turns institutional. The original OGs to depart and search for decentralized alternatives and bigger gains. And this is how we end up chasing meme coins. Because we know all the institutional investors is in there, and we know that Bitcoin can only do so many X's, right? And when we're looking for gems, those gems, and you want to get in early. You want to get in 5 zeros before it turns into $1. And this is how you end up chasing. And you start chasing different things, and certain things turn out good. And then certain things turn out to be wallet draining scams. And you have to pay attention to what you're looking at when you're chasing. Moving on. MetaMask partners with CoinLedger to make tax reporting easier for users. Guys, this is something that needs to be talked about. I have some in the works that I need to actually follow up on. It has everything to do with taxes, so you do not want to get caught when you're buying and selling and you're flipping NFTs and all that. And then at the end of the year, when the government comes in, you're going to be sitting there holding the bag, being mad. Moving on. Mill Lady NFT meme coin reaches 18.6 pre-sale goals in less than 2 hours. Now, guys, I don't know if anybody has Mid Lady. I do have some Mid Lady tokens. This is not financial advice. I haven't got a chance to get a part of their meme thing because I end up purchasing my Mid Lady in crypto.com. And as I've been watching it, it's been doing phenomenal. But I wish I would have known that this Mid Lady collection was happening. Especially, I don't know, I'm still not really finding the right information. I do a lot of searching every day. And every day there's still news of information that I haven't nowhere or can't really understand where these sources of information is coming from. Because all week I've been looking at projects, looking at NFTs, looking at meme coins to see what's new, right? But I haven't seen this. But all of a sudden, Mid Lady, all of a sudden, right? All of a sudden. Moving on. Meme coin presale his peak. Listen, man. Everything is happening very, very fast. Everything is happening very fast in this space. And we did talk about Book of Memes. We talked about that the other day. But the funny thing is, for me, when I jumped in, now all of a sudden, Book of Memes look like it's just crashing in my portfolio. Moving on. Where you at with your meme space? New York jury convicts 2 promoters of Icon Tech crypto Ponzi scheme. David Brandon Gustavo Rodriguez was convicted in wire fraud, helping to promote and run now collapsed fake crypto mining and trading scheme. Yeah, I hope you get what you get, brothers. I hope you get it, because that is not, I don't appreciate anybody who takes advantage of people, wallet scammers, wallet drainers, scammers, or anything of the sort. Now, I am curious because I would like to see if they have their faces. Because maybe at some point in time in our crypto space that we have ran into these gentlemen. September 18th. Here we go. Oh, Gustavo. Oh. Yeah. Juan Carlos. Oh, Gustavo Juan Carlos. So yeah. September 30th. Yeah, there you go. Let's go. Just scamming people out their money. Yep. Don't be a victim. I talk about this all the time. Juan Carlos. Ponzi scheme, all right? What I don't understand is what makes people think people are so stupid, even though people are stupid. And excuse me, I'm sorry to even say that. That was dumb of me. That was very dumb of me. Moving on. Solana means. Here's another one, right? I looked this up. I really looked this up. Slef Notches, 1.7 billion in volume. I looked this up. And here's another one of the memes. If you're chasing memes, there's memes all over the place. And they're luring you into quick sales, or I'm not chasing the memes. My meme chase is deflated. When you need to send somebody your money, like I keep saying, they want you to send it to a nefarious address for them to send you stuff back. I want to see the team behind the memes. Even though a lot of memes don't have teams, but they have communities. Somebody built it. Like, that's... But a lot of times, you know, moving on. OpenAI figured to share creepy video showcasing humanoid robots speaking like a person. Now, I'm going to show y'all this video, right? And I'm going to be honest. I think this is shenanigans. I'll be honest. This isn't real to me. This is all shenanigans. But check this out.
Hey, figure one, what do you see right now?
I see a red apple on a plate in the center of the table, a drying rack with cups and a plate, and you standing nearby with your hand on the table.
Great, can I have something to eat?
Why that sounds like somebody just narrating it in the background. I see a apple on the table, you in your shirt, 3 buttons open, trying to look sexy for the camera, and tables. Shenanigans.
Sure thing.
Great. Can you explain why you did what you just did while you pick up this trash?
On it. So I gave you the apple because it's the only edible item I could provide you with from the table.
Great. So, based on the scene right now, where do you think the dishes in front of you go next?
The dishes on the table, like that plate and cup, are likely to go into the drying rack next.
Humanoid robotics development has been moving at a snail's pace for a few decades, but it seems all that is about to change thanks to generative AI. The new collaboration between Figure and OpenAI looks the most promising in terms of seeking a working humanoid robot. Be prepared for your jobs to be lost, guys. Be prepared for us to be fighting against robots. Be prepared. Be prepared. Be prepared. I'd like to thank you for tuning in to Beyond the Blockchain podcast. I do this each and every day. We talk about everything that's happening within tech and beyond. Tune in. See you at the same bad channel, same bad time. Peace.
Our tracks on the beat.
Meet up in New York City. I am Abby Harris, your host today.
What up, what up? Welcome to Beyond the Blockchain. I am your host, Abby Harris.